1, 2, 3. All right, this is my first one right here. Eagles is my first one. What's your first one? No, you can pick who you want. New York is my second one. All right, my last one right here. Ooh, I love a defensive line. I'm going with the Eagles. No, that don't count as your second one because I got the Eagles as my pick. So you got to do another second one. That's your second one. And the Steelers your third. I would have won with Mahomes too. Hey, yo, big. I got to do your team destiny. Using your team. Get on my stage, though. What? I've been streaming and going live. Since I've been streaming and going live, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I'm like 6-0 right now. Streaming and going live. You gotta check them out. You gotta check out my videos on YouTube. That joke crazy. I put up 300 rushing yards. I put up 300 rushing yards on a Cardinals. I threw for 500 yards on a nigga. I threw for 500 yards with Dak on that nigga Wesley. And then I got like 3 games on that joint, me making niggas quit on my defense. Cedric's trash. I give you more respect than Cedric. That nigga, he's scared to play me. I don't know why. How you scared to play somebody in the game, bro? Talking about there's no point in playing to lose. How you expect to get better?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
I fucked that up. I'm not even gonna hold.
From Lincoln Financial Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start
when y'all season almost over, because I'm trying to be in that next. I'm gonna be in the next season for sure. You said only week 5.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A good safe
in the
pass
season.
Right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about.
I need to be on the next season. I definitely need to be on the next season.
Then you just keep moving from there because the confidence
my season, I'm 4-0 right now on my
from
season.
Just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Dentist without a license.
Time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Ooh, I missed it. You lucky. That was fucking trash.
Try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward,
you got fucked
they're
up
going
right
to be set
here.
up with an early 1st and goal.
It hurt.
1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Now here's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
Good
and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good.
Yo, remember when that part, he just Wesley hit the fuck up, yo. He just did a Wesley. You know y'all remember that game last night. He just hit a Wesley.
He goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Alright, I don't got my team, so I ain't gonna cap. I'm going to him. Line him up in the slot. I'm telling you, when you get extra series out of slot, they're pretty much unguardable.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, they is holding me.
Sea of bodies and it's intercepted.
Ain't no way.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
What am I looking at?
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
I can't see for real.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position.
Nah, he look like David.
Big time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better.
Congratulations, bro.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Bro, that was a fucking pig.
The connection there, it's incomplete.
He's trying to take David's
turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the ball range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Good throw.
The man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy.
I'm about to let Carter get his first win on me, y'all. That's crazy.
It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
He's going slant.
Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck him up.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
3rd and go.
I know you feel good. You ain't pregnant no more. He long.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Damn.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Good shit.
And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
That was Maya.
Hey, yo, that's a plus, yo. We stopped in the 3. You know what I mean? I don't got Dak, so it's fucking me a little bit. They definitely got
And anytime you give the
fucking stop. Fucking saying this. I'm gonna use him just like he's deep.
You gotta put out the fire. In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He was fighting, and I was about to look back to say stop, but before I could even say Tyler, this nigga's foot went crooked, and he went down here first, and he rolled on the side. I caught him before I did. My friend caught him before he hit the end. I was gone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete.
complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go. Throwing is Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Let's do positive yardage all day. You know I want that nigga to get 150 though.
You want anything from the store? Come up there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Been waiting since last night.
It's 9-0.
I'm going to ask again to you answer the way I want you to answer. This is the same shit you do to me. Babe, you want to throw some high spicy news with me?
I've been waiting for you since last night, babe. I've been waiting.
Are you going to throw some high spicy news with me,
I
babe?
felt it yesterday.
That's not the answer I'm looking for, babe. Are you going to throw some high spicy news with me, babe? I don't want you to answer yes or no. I think you just answer the way I want you to.
I did. I said,
no, why
yeah, we were supposed to say some last night.
I want you to answer it, though. I want you to answer it the way I want you to answer it.
Yes, I thought we were doing some last night.
Last one got a couple. Here's
I thought we
2nd.
were doing some last night.
Looking to throw
Oh.
is Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, they gave up points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they got them empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's got some space here. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. First down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
43!
Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yep.
He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Pascal as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Do you remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football.
You know I was going for a bomb with 28 seconds left. Hey, I get ball like that.
So not much time to
Gotta
speak
stop playing
of
on the
remaining
defense.
in
This
this first half as the
nigga
kicks
moving the
away.
ball. I like it though.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Where the baby bottle at? Give me the baby bottle.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the
tripping, y'all.
waning moments of quarter number 2.
He could have got me right back. Prevent, 3 deep, and shit getting over the top. That's how we coming.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Hardman, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Depending on the look, guys. Depending on the look.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one.
Being the
Ended up
same
as a
shit.
touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's got room. And he'll get this all the way down.
I told you I want 150 on the ground with that man.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
I'm gonna get my 150.
Quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
What are you talking about?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
That's AJ.
He's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. And he was excellent in that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
No, you got him 2, B6 and me 4.
That last decisive run to punch it in.
Call for Nick Sirianni.
His pop-pop bought me 4 and him 2.
Hurts will throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in.
Give me. Why you give them all to him? Take them. You're gonna be a...
Successful.
It's not even that. You gave them all to him. Here. Fuck, I hate when I do that. Oh, all right, cool.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set
One of my favorite defensive players here.
Came out of the locker room, one
good with the
score
run.
game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense
Right here.
It's like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just
Nickel over.
which side has it, which side's
Cover
gonna
3.
score, how are they gonna
Guy.
go about doing it? A little bit of a
Great on the
challenge for
run.
each side, trying to match
And great
each
for the
other.
middle and corners.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What?
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
What?
Themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher
Yeah.
working its way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A nice
Ah,
run
man, my man get 150.
As he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
That's probably part of the reason you love it, right?
How far is that?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Fuck.
Elliott on to kick it away.
I trade you.
Trade.
Bit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here.
Thinking.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind
Yeah,
this?
go
That they saw
for it,
something
too, just to tie it
that they
up.
thought they could take advantage of? The key
One running back,
is calling
tight
it in
end,
the
three.
right situation. Knowing
He
what
either
exists
doing quick
to go
slants
to
or
it.
the
They
stick.
did
So
exactly that. They've got to feel
you know,
really
can
good
take the middle
about
of
what they
it.
did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give
Man,
that water
middle.
break.
And now he's
I'll
going to
tell
go
you.
down.
Y'all just gotta pay attention to the formations and how niggas line up, yo. I'm telling you. They be telling on themselves. You gotta get 30 yards from Miles Sanderson. What's that Sanderson? Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
I'm getting
kick it
150.
away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
No, my phone did not decide. It's not me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just
All
score
day,
again.
20 more yards.
We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Good deal.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. A give running left, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd down, back to Sanders. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a
Hey, I had to
two-point
try.
game.
Fuck it.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I'll tell you what, credit is due there and then preventing the touchdown.
Trust your defense and kick field goals and get the ball back. That's all I'm saying. Always kick your field goal.
When you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave
He's really not trying to let me get my 50 yard, 150 yard.
Good field position.
He's deep.
Second down, back to Sanders.
He's deep.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been.
I did just tell y'all to kick your field goal.
Instead,
but when you got an offense like this, walk them.
Closed up all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Now look at this. They get
I'll
the
take that.
they needed. It's intercepted.
I'll take that. I'm sitting out. Double safety, blitz.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Oh my goodness, that was a pick. That was a pick. He's dangerous. You don't know what to do with that route. You don't know what to do with that route, y'all. That's a pick.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
I knew where it was going. I knew where it was going. He had 2 good plays with that play, and he went to it.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them. As they
for the fourth time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Another run with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they do get it
150, nigga, 158. I told y'all. I told y'all what I was going to do tonight.
They'll run with Sanders.
Give him his. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Amen. That'll do it.
Good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really
it looked like it's that play action, y'all. I knew it. I knew it. It was that play action. Yo, I'm a beast when it comes to that reading defense. Hey, watch, right. Oh, he hurried up. Watch the right hand side of this thing. I guarantee you, it's that play action with number 17 cutting across the middle, bro. I know it. Hey.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions.
He switched it to the slant, so I couldn't tell. It's all good. How much up?
What do you think's going on out there?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's that play he got them 2 deep balls.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
Blitz. Yeah, niggas got a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. Blitz. Brady. Blitz. Niggas can't stand that pressure. Y'all give them too much time, them niggas shine. I'm trying to tell you. 17 and Kelsey. Watch Kelsey at 17.
And it's incomplete.
They game.
Convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure.
Niggas can't think. Niggas can't read that field. It's
He
blitzing.
just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Hurts going to take this himself. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on 1st down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss.
Well, Mahomes can't get away.
Yeah, people try to do his play.
By the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Kelsey. At least that's where he wanted to go to before I said it. Kelsey.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw.
Good shit. That was tough. That was tough. He might have tried to end it without scoring again. I love it.
Football because they're playing with the lead here late.
GG's, bro.
So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you.
He's better than Cedric in my book. That man won't play me for shit. You should play me.
Give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Somebody lit a fire on their offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
This nigga back mode for $426. Damn. Hurts through for 275. Y'all see what they do? He was eating.
You just ignoring me. Did you hear me?
One catch for 80 yards. That was that touchdown play right there.